Welcome to this video on law of copyright. In this video, we shall see some interesting facts about the law of copyright. It is believed that the copyright law has its origin in the Holy Bible. Copyright law is based on the 8th commandment, which says, "Thou shalt not steal." The aim of copyright law is to benefit the society. While we all know that copyright law protects the right of the author, not many people know that the objective of having copyright law is to make available creative works for the benefit of the society. Copyright is not one single right. In fact, copyright comprises of several different rights such as the right to translate, the right to make adaptations, etc. It is interesting to note that with the development in science and technology, the number of rights within the ambit of copyrights is steadily increasing. It is not compulsory for an author to register his work to claim copyright over that work. An author gets copyright in a work merely by creating that work. Remember, there is no copyright in ideas. In order to be able to claim copyright, the work must have come into existence. In other words, if there is no work, there is no copyright. Copyright is a right defined by statute. What can be protected under copyright law and what can be the term of such protection is clearly provided in the provisions of the statute. In other words, an author cannot claim anything more than what is expressly given in the provisions of copyright law. Copyright is valuable property that can be monetized by assignment or license. Copyright owner gets royalty for use of copyrighted works. Even the legal heirs of deceased authors can claim royalty for use of copyrighted works created by such author. Moral rights are important rights available to the author of a work. There are two very important moral rights available to the author. First is the right to be identified as the author of the work created by him, and second, right to take legal action to prevent any distortion or mutilation of his work. Remember, these rights subsist in the author, though he may have assigned his entire copyright in the work to a third party. Did you know that the government has power to issue compulsory licenses in case the author or owner of copyright in such work unreasonably refuses to publish or permit exploitation of his work? This power is based on the principle that copyright law exists for the benefit of the society. Just as an author has a right to claim copyright, he also has a right to relinquish the copyright that is vested in him. The relinquishment may be of the entire copyright or only of some rights which comprise the copyright. Remember, if the author has already assigned some of the rights to a third party prior to the relinquishment, then such rights remain unaffected by the relinquishment of rights done by the author. The effect of relinquishment of rights is that these rights then enter the public domain and anyone can exploit these rights freely.